There's so much happening in this song already, and even at the very beginning. Okay, we've just got to go. I'm like not only like loving the lyrics, loving the attitude, loving everything about the song, and I feel like I'm like, kia ora and welcome. My name's ZoeStibi, and I'm a vocal coach with over 18 years of experience in teaching people like yourself how to sing. So if you would like to improve your vocal technique, check out the link in the description below, because my online singing school, the Vocal Academy, is accepting new students, and I would love to have you there. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Reneé Rapp with Megan 3 Stallion with Not My Fault. I've never heard this song before, but I love both of them. And I feel like this is just going to be like the total vibe for my Monday morning. I'm looking forward to it. Right, let's push play. There's so much happening in this song already, and even at the very beginning. Okay, we've just got to go. Ba-da-da, da-da-da-da. She's got this sort of like breathy chest voice going on here. We have to go and watch that again, because it was like, just like, not only does she look amazing, I'm loving this whole like aesthetic. This is incredible, and she just looks incredible, right? Distracting from her awesome vocals as well. Oh my goodness me. So you can really feel there, there's definitely a chest voice with, you know, she's adding in those sighs to kind of, and we all know where those are coming from, adding to that feeling of, wow, that this is supposed to be like quite a sexy song. Oh, is that, excuse me, why but my tongue? So good. When we're using these consonants as well, we want to just like not just stick to the vowels. So we want to think about the consonants are going to be telling our story more than our sorry, let me get that right in my head. The consonants are going to be telling the story more than our vowels are going to be telling the story. So that tongue is kind of going into that of like feeling good. Again, lots and lots of this sort of like sexy undercurrent going. It's not really undercurrent, isn't it? It's very blatant in this song, but so good. I'm like not only like loving the lyrics, loving the attitude, loving everything about the song, and I feel like I'm like, what's quite similar going on with the voice, isn't it? No, not really. Like lots of different things going on. So when we're going into this chorus section, you know, it is really a lot more about the storytelling of this sort of like da-da, da-da, and so that you're like listening to the lyrics. So that's why the microphone's very, very close to our mouth. She's obviously keeping the volume quite low, but we want to make sure that we're not, you know, that we want to be sure that we're like articulating really. I was trying to think about like not getting too loud, but she's not getting like loud at all. Let's just go back on this. She's a flavor, it's gonna run. She's back, she's back. Yeah, I'm back, bitch. Are you done? Excuse me while I bite my tongue. And you notice when she went, excuse me when I bite my tongue. You know, she's still very, very close to the microphone. Usually when you would add breath, we'd get a little bit louder, you go away from the microphone, but she's kept actually the breath flow quite low because the microphone is going to pick up a load of the breath. That's why we want to, as we're getting into a breathier sound, we want to keep the volume quite low. So we go da 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 da, and she's going up there again, adding that breath, a little bit of the twang just to help the vocal folds close as we're going further up in the range. We've still got the da 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 more for free. Loving this sort of like these, not only these like aspirate offsets that she's adding in there, but she's using like a little bit of that slack to me that sort of, it doesn't, you know, whatever, and kind of like that nonchalant kind of not caring, but again, still very much that sort of like, I wouldn't call this isn't bedroom music in terms of the style that it is though. Told you who I am and what it is, that's how I fall. You came with her, but she might leave with me. You gotta pay for what I get for free. I just really, really love the song. I think it's a cool song, really lovely vibe. Very similar in terms of the vocal delivery though. And it's like a super sexy song. It's just, they all look absolutely amazing. Like 5 women on stage, like just fucking like rocking the stage. It's absolutely amazing. Now, what I really love though is that she's leaving out some of the sentences because, you know, we've got the track going, and I don't know why I need my pencil for that. We've got the track going on in the background. So what we're trying to do when we're singing these things is we're trying not to we don't need to sing every single line. And when you've got the track going on in the background, she's kind of like leaving a sentence out here and there, making it much easier for our breath control. And also like it maintains that nonchalant kind of like, da, 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 if I do for free. You know, she's kind of chilling out. And we don't want to break that by going, blah, 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 I've got to breathe in all of these different places. So when you are singing songs like this, take a bit of a chill pill and like trying to figure out where you need to sing and where you don't necessarily need to sing. Because we don't want to like hurry the whole thing.
Trojan, and it wouldn't be me if I ain't caused commotion. I'm so bad, dudes thought I was AI, ballin' like AI. Stick to the money like a stapler, stack like Jenga. Any get stroked like a paint test. Funny how the mean girl opened all the doors. I've been told y'all I'm Black Regina George. You was hating back then, now you finna hate more. I got influence, they do anything I endorse. I run, cause I woke up hotter than I was yesterday. Don't care about no rules, cause I
I mean, there's like obviously a huge difference between the movement of a Broadway actress, and I don't know Megan Thee Stallion that well. I know some of her songs, and I think it's freaking awesome. Some of them are not really my thing. But you know, you can really see that Reneé has this incredible, not only experience on stage, but also she's probably had like dance and singing lessons from a very, very, very young age. So, and you can see there that the ease at which she's moving, she's been doing this for a really long time. Notice that she did beef up the voice a little bit. We had a little bit more vocal fold closure, a little bit more of this mixed sort of voice after Megan Thee Stallion came on. Just, though I'm not a rapper, and I know I say this a couple of times here on the channel, but really what we're talking about, I have taught a couple of people to rap with a little bit less constriction, a little bit more sort of like pain going on in their throats. So we are talking about, you know, it's not just speaking on pitch. We're wanting to make sure that every single word, you know, it depends on where your voice sits and where your like spoken voice sits. For some people it will be speaking on pitch, for other people it won't be. But it's really about practicing those articulation exercises, but not just doing tongue twisters and stuff like that. It's about really building it up to go like, okay, I'm going to build up my muscles in my lips and in my teeth, no, not my teeth, my tongue and my soft palate, and about going through these particular exercises and looking at the breath pressure as well in conjunction with that. And that's why at the Vocal Academy, I have an exercise and a masterclass series all about breath pressure when it comes to singing in different parts of the voice, and especially going into rap and articulation. So check that out in the description below for the Vocal Academy. But what we're going to see now is probably Reneé is going to take it off a little bit with the voice, because when we're building a song, we've got to, kind of gone same. We've come in with this bridge section, which is the rap, and now we need to go upwards to end the song on a bit of a high and kind of get a little bit more mixed voice, a little bit more belting maybe coming into that. Let's go back to the start of the Megan 3 Stallion part. And I really, really like the simplicity of this performance, but at the same time, it's just, the symbol. I just really like it.
Trojan, and it wouldn't be me if I ain't caused commotion. I'm so bad, dudes thought I was AI, ballin' like AI. Stick to the money like a stapler, stack like Jenga. Any get stroked like a paint test. Funny how the mean girl open all the doors. I been told y'all I'm Black Regina George. You was hating back then, now you finna hate more. I got influence, they do anything I endorse. I run, cause I woke up hotter than I was yesterday. Don't care about no rules, cause I it's on my phone. You can't let her, but she might leave with me. It's on my phone. You gotta pay for what I get for free. It's on my phone. You like love with me. You like love with me. What song I said now? Give it up for Megan Thee Stallion. It's on my phone. You like love with me. You like love with me.
Okay. I really genuinely thought that she was going to take the vocals a little bit higher there and sort of do something else. But obviously, the other option is also that you can just sort of like let the track take over and do a bit of dancing and things like that. I'm sure that she would have had like different types of song throughout this SNL kind of performance series. Sorry, team. I'm also, you can probably hear as well, I'm really struggling with a cold today. Quite an intense sore throat. So if you've seen me like pulling any funny faces, I'm sorry about that. It is genuinely because like my throat it's like glass in there. So, but I'm keeping my schedule and I'm here and I can speak, which is absolutely fine. I'm not sure how I'll feel at the end of the day, but at least this is the beginning of my day. So what I really, really like about this song though, is actually it's very reminiscent of like what's going on in music at the moment in sort of like the pop scene, which is very much, there's a track going on in the background, which happens a lot so that the performers can focus on the movement and the dancing and the telling of the story and communicating with the audience. Like we see this a lot with, for example, like Sabrina Carpenter and Taylor Swift and things like that. Don't Come For Me. They have a lot of tracks going on in the background. They are singing live over top, but the track is there to support you because it's not just about the stand and sing, which for example, like Adele would be about the stand and sing, but whereas Reneé Rapp is very much about the entire performance now, and she's moving into that pop genre. And I really, really love that she's made that change over, that she is coming into, not to make the change, but that she's, successfully, and I hope it really does continue for her, going from Broadway into the pop genre, because it is a really hard change to make, especially when you're really, really well known as a Broadway performer. So she's doing amazingly. Let me know down in the comments though what your favorite Reneé Rapp performance is. And if you've got a live video link for me, that'd be absolutely amazing. If you want to improve your vocal technique and learn to sing with more stability, then check out the link in the description below, because my Vocal Academy has bi-weekly masterclasses as well as feedback on your homework exercises for me to have a look at and give you feedback on your singing. Check out some more Reneé Rapp up here, and I'll see you around here next time. Happy singing, Kaki channel.